wish to pay tribute to one of the most wonderful, supportive, and influential professors I have ever known. Dr. Susan Drummond is the Assistant Dean and part-time faculty member at California Baptist University School of Nursing. Dr. Drummond was a full-time nurse for over 30 years and brings all of her experiences to each and every lecture. Dr. Drummond uses all of her knowledge and experience as an educator and a nurse to truly inspire nursing students. When Dr. Drummond was in her mother's womb, her mother was given a common analgesic to ease pregnancy and labor pains. The drug had lasting effects upon Dr. Drummond and affected her life later. At 26 years old, Susan Drummond was hospitalized for her heart and blood condition. While in the cardiac unit, one of the nurses actually drew up 100 units of a drug called heparin, which is a blood thinner, and administered it to Dr. Drummond. Immediately she went into systemic shock, and within minutes, Susan Drummond actually flatlined. Susan Drummond was dead for approximately 3 minutes, and doctors and nurses consistently tried resuscitating her, and they succeeded. After her revival and recovery, she fell into a deep depression. Her family had fallen apart. She divorced her husband, and she left her career as a nurse for a little while. In her leave, she wrote many books about her experience and remodeled her entire thinking process. Dr. Drummond felt an overwhelming light and peace after she had died, and when she was revived, she could no longer feel the peace and love of that dying experience, the going to heaven. She says, "We could never witness that love and peace that I felt here on creation." After her depression, Dr. Drummond wanted to use nursing and experience and knowledge to attempt to allow every person she came into contact with the experience and the glimpse of peace and light and love. And she wanted to convey that seeing the light experience to every single patient and student that she met. Dr. Drummond dedicated all of her extra time to furthering her education and to educate future nurses. She received her doctorate in education degree and has since dedicated her attention to future nursing students. I know, and her students know her, as a reasonable, understanding, and inspirational teacher. She uses knowledge and understanding of the nursing ethical theories to touch students and patients' lives. A few years ago, she created the Who Am I project. It's for students to show their life experiences to the entire their nursing cohort. It includes a 20-minute personal presentation on who we believe we are and how our personal lives, choices, and relationships will affect us and shape us as a nurse. Dr. Drummond told her story first, and the 60 of us laughed, cried, and we felt a unique change in each one of our hearts. The entire class then shared their life stories, and we found new appreciation for being truly present with one another. Truly present meaning being there and experiencing that life experience with them, no matter how short or brief that experience may be. I have never felt closer to a group of 60 students and friends in my entire life. Dr. Drummond's experience brings my experience to first semester nursing in full circle. When she came out of her depression, she gave herself to the Lord and dedicated her life to serving patients and students alike. I have never been so inspired by a professor in my entire pre-nursing and now new nursing studying career. The Who Am I assignment has truly touched my life. I hope to bring bright and peaceful experiences to every patient I come into contact with. I hope to overcome any obstacle and bring as much happiness to every life as possible. It may be just a single person's touch of heaven in this crooked and depraved generation, just like the book of Philippians says, we may shine like stars in the universe. Thank you so much.